it's very easy to be frustrated, and I'm going to be looking at my other phone because I just want to make sure that it's still a good experience for y'all as far as quality. So, just a little bit, I just want to make sure. So, come in, hang out with me, and let's go. All right, everything looks good. So, battling frustration. It's very easy to, get frustrated and to be frustrated when things don't go your way. But how do you handle it? Everybody handles frustration in different type of ways. Some people get totally upset with being frustrated by. Are you finished eating?
No, sir.
So what are you doing?
I was putting my stuff up. I was sliding my
Philip, worry about eating, okay?
Yes,
Thank you. And you worry about that later. All right. Then it. That's good. So battling frustration. All right. Everybody handles frustration in different ways. Some handle it by just staying busy. Hello, Bennett. Some people handle it violently. Me my Me myself, I feel like when I was younger, I used to handle being frustrated in a violent manner. Sometimes by just doing negative things that I knew that wasn't going to be beneficial towards me in the future. Now I handle frustration by honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When I'm working out, when I'm training, and I'm doing the same repetitions over and over and over again, that burn, that hurt, that part of suffering helps me with frustration because I don't want to hurt anybody in the midst of me being frustrated. And I feel like me being a grown man, I have to make sure that I channel my frustration in a different way. This is a this is an emotion that doesn't happen that much, but it does happen quite frequently whenever things don't go your way. So whenever things don't go your way, what do you do? Do you complain? Do you cry? Do you make any excuses, or do you just get through it? All right. We as people must get through it. We can't use frustration. We can't use depression. We can't use these different topics as excuses not to get our work done. You have to get your work done by any means necessary. I'm literally still on time, so I'm not going to be on live that long. Rondell, welcome to the chat. But I'm going to be on here for a little bit because I definitely want y'all to understand it's okay. Being frustrated is a natural emotion and it's going to happen sometimes. How you handle frustration, how you handle these different emotions will definitely bring out and mold your character. And when I say character, I'm talking about characteristics about you as a person. Okay? So just always think about that. It's going to be tough. It's definitely going to be tough. And nobody's going to wait on you. Okay? Nobody's going to wait on you. The world is not going to wait on you. Time is going to forever keep going. It's always going to do that. But the more you put in to your craft, the more you put into your skill, the more you put into your work period, you definitely will see a change of events when it comes to you. All right? So never be afraid to battle with frustration. Don't let frustration overtake you. Okay? That's I feel honestly that's what I feel like a lot of us do. We let our emotions overtake us, and in turn, that's how a lot of us get in trouble. When I was younger, I used to let my emotions get the best of me at times, not all the time, and that's how I used to get in trouble. Literally, not thinking, not thinking, you know, being frustrated definitely makes you want to walk around with your shades on, not with your head down, not looking at people. But it's important for you to muster up all that energy, look that frustration in the eye, and get through it every single time. Every single time. I have a story for you too. So today, I woke up this morning. I didn't have any appointments, haircut appointments. So I woke up, made sure that I cooked breakfast for my son, made sure that he had lunch, you know, whatever. And I took him to school, and I didn't have at the time, I definitely didn't have any haircut appointments. So I was on my couch, and I was just writing down some lyrics because I got another song that I'm about to probably put out either tonight or tomorrow morning. And so I was just trying to finish my lyrics. And all of a sudden, my phone started going off. Bling, bling, bling. Now, in the midst, I'm using this phone right here because this is my content phone. I create content on this phone. My other phone is on the charger, so I didn't know who was texting me. All of a sudden, I had an appointment for a haircut at 8:30. All right, so in my mind, I already knew that I didn't have any haircut appointments today, doing this morning. So I was okay with that, and I was just going to take today as a day to make sure that I got my lyrics done so I could finish my album. Well, not my album, but just my singles. I'm dropping singles until the album come out. So I checked my phone, and lo and behold, one of my clients say, "Hey, bro, are you cutting today?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm cutting today." I said, "You must have just made an appointment." He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, cool." I said, "I'm not there right now," but he was already there. He was like, "There's no worries, bro. I'll wait." So I went ahead. I put on the rest of my clothes and everything because I was already pretty much dressed, and I headed out the door. All right. Now I'm blessed that my client Quan, like he's a loyal client. But anybody else probably, they probably would have got frustrated and would have went somewhere else. He told me that it didn't take me that long for me to get there after I got off the phone, which was a plus. Right after I finished with Quan haircut, I'm packing up, putting my stuff up, and I'm about to go to Walmart so I can get some grapes. So I come back and I said, let me come back because somebody had pulled up in the parking lot and I didn't know it was for me. All right? Nobody. Appreciate that. And so I was like, well, let me go back inside. And at the time, I thought that I had left my phone at the house, but I don't really know. I didn't really know. So I checked my email to see if I had another appointment, and lo and behold, I had another appointment. So I was like, well, I'm not leaving here. And the appointment was at 11 o'clock. So I already knew all of my haircut appointments are an hour long. I wasn't going to be coming back home until about 12:15, maybe 12:30. It took me a little bit longer to do the haircut because he wanted a little extra stuff done, right? I didn't make it back home until 12:45. All right. Usually I make it home like no later than 11:30. That way I can get my exercise done, a shower. I have enough time to sit down, eat. I didn't have enough time to do any of that today, guys. The only thing I had enough time to do was my exercise, my shower. I got back. I got out the shower, got dressed, put everything in the car, my son's karate stuff, my stuff, all that stuff, and I'm here now, okay? And I still haven't eaten. The only thing I've eaten was like a few grapes. I just made me a little snack, but I'll be able to eat tonight. But yeah, frustration, it comes in different forms and you never know when it's going to happen. Like, I've been hungry since this morning, but I haven't eaten. All right, because I know I have to do more stuff. I have to do more things, right? And sometimes you gotta sacrifice that because it's time. It takes time to eat. It takes time to do this. All right. So you have to utilize your time the best way you know how to, and it's very easy. It's so easy to get frustrated and to get off track and to feel like, hey, bro, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna give up. I'm not gonna do this today. It's so easy to make an excuse. I don't want to make no excuses anymore. I felt like I made so many excuses when I was younger, and I'm playing catch up now. All right, and playing catch up is not fun because let's be honest. Whenever you're trying to play catch up, you can overexert yourself. That means you can use so much extra energy, and then the in the process of using that extra energy, you can fall out or you can faint. You could pass out, right? So I'm very, very critical when it comes to, and very careful when it comes to doing things, period. Being frustrated is not fun. It doesn't feel good, but you have to get through it. All right, you have to get through it. Being human, you go through so many emotions. All right, and the best way to battle the frustration is, like I said, head on. Look it in the eye and get it done. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in with me. It's Philip Randolph. We just finished talking about frustration and how it feels to be frustrated. What do you do whenever you battling frustration? At any point of the podcast, before or after this broadcast is finished, feel free to leave your comment below. All right, there's no right or wrong answers. I appreciate all the eyes. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Until the next time, stay focused, stay blessed, stay motivated, and